Kind of a weird weather day here. Got this big gray clouds behind me. Just spit a little bit of rain, guys, but as promised, here it is, the 2016 Nissan Frontier. It's certainly not a tiny vehicle. It's got a pretty good, looks like it's got an 8-foot bed in the back of it, which is nice. And it has a bed liner in it, obviously. Well, I guess it doesn't have a bed liner in it. Well, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not a truck expert or anything, but it's plenty roomy inside. I think it still has the protective covers on the on the seats in here. I mean, this was used on a used in a ranch operation in Texas, so it's got it's been rode hard. But here's the thing I like too: it has the little back seats here, little jump seats, but it's got the snakes inside, the rubberized snakes for holding things. Now I guess that's rope in there for tying things down. So theoretically, I guess you could seat 4 people. I don't know if it would be the most comfortable thing in the world, but you know, if you're getting the use of something for no charge, that's a pretty good deal. I think this seat probably goes back a little bit there. It's a little weird looking on that angle. There we go. That looks a little more normalized. A couple things I wanted to do on it. Number one, the oil hadn't been changed to like 9,000 miles, and the guy's like, well, they're all highway miles. It doesn't really matter, you know. I mean, mileage is mileage. So I got to figure out, let me sit this thing down for a minute. I'm about to get poured on. Give me a second. And while I'm standing out of the rain here and leaning into the driver's seat of the van, the windshield wipers were really terrible on the truck, so I decided to change them up. And another thing I highly recommend is sea foam through the gasoline, through the gas tank. This thing does a heck of a job of cleaning injectors and just really removing a lot of carbon deposits and stuff. So I really appreciate sea foam. So I'm going to put a can of that in when it stops raining, and we're going to get the new wiper blades on. And just like that, it passed. I don't know what the noise is. Sounds like somebody knocked something over back here. I don't know. Down the alley, I guess. Seems like everything's alright, so got the sea foam. You just cannot beat this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and pop her on in. Pop that sea foaming. Pull the ripcord. Oh man, this rain. Like that, and right down the barrel right there. Thank you, Seafoam. The other thing I like to use is Lucas top cylinder conditioner, and also Lucas automatic transmission fluid additive. That stuff is fantastic. That's on. That takes care of that little chore. Now it's time to tackle the wipers. Here we look under the hood. It's a little rough. It is a little rough under here. And he was saying that the raccoon or something ate the reservoir tank on the windshield wiper fluid. I don't know. I'm not sure if the guy would know. But another thing I was quite sure was that the air filter hadn't been changed. So I went ahead and got an air filter. So let's at least install that today. and make some forward progress here. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty dirty air filter there. So let's go ahead and pop the new one in. I'm going to be using the STP one here. You always want to make sure that the size is correct before you go ahead and install it. So it looks good to me. Let's get rid of this old baby. Get this new job seated in here. It's going to take 2 hands here. Pop that in. There we go. Just like so. And now we're going to get her down into position and get her latched on here. No doubt that absolutely took some finagling there, but that is on. We got the new air filter on. We should probably be cleaned up these terminals. I don't know what the date of the battery is. Probably pretty doggone old, I'm not sure. Probably just throw a new battery in too. That's a little rugged. That is a little rugged. Well, it's only so much we're going to worry about on day one. And visibility is critical. So it's time to muck around with the windshield wipers. A lot of times we think these things are really super complicated to change out, but they're really not. They give you pretty good directions here how to put it out. This old one, yeah, it looked a little funked up, huh? That wasn't going to do anything. Wasn't going to do a damn thing. But we got this, I don't know, this thing's got some kind of wear indicator or something on it. I don't know. I think we'll take that off right there. And yeah, I don't know, it's got a little porthole. You're supposed to be able to see something. Who in the hell knows? Alright, that's number 1. Now we'll get over here and get number 2. I'll just push the tab in and takes a little bit of wrestling to get it off, but eventually she'll come off for you. Yeah, I'd say that's a bad habit. This thing came into me and not a lot of routine maintenance done. So let's go ahead and get the replacement on. I try not to get too much grease on it. What we're going to do is slide. If you see there's a little U on top of there that forms like a U. We're going to go ahead and slide that baby. I might have to put it over this direction to do it. Stand by. Yeah, I'm not tall enough for all that, but you can see this thing's designed to just slide. Slide right under there. If I wasn't so spastic. Come on, man. Seat down low. There we go. And then we just flip over the tab and lock her right into place. We're ready to go. Let's give it a shot. Sadly, we don't have any wiper fluid, so like 1,000% better. It was so dangerous when I was out here this morning. It was crazy. Alright, so that's done. You'll notice here we got a cracked windshield. I don't know, I think it hit a deer or hit some cattle or something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it was. Who knows? What the hell? What am I gonna call the guy in Vietnam? Shit, man. What were you thinking? I think we're gonna need a new battery soon. I kind of get that feeling, but we're mounted up with the holder here, so you'll be able to see how she rides. We're just gonna do a little ride action here. Got the oil change today, got new wipers. I'm feeling like abundanza, baby. Right? Alright. Maneuvering this baby around. Yes. Things got nice pickup. I feel so good to have the oil changed. I hate to have a vehicle that has that high mileage. I'm gonna have to change it again in about 1,000 miles or so, just to be on the safe side, just in case there's accumulated metals and all that crap in there. So, but yeah, I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. I got the use of a free truck, and you just can't beat the hell out of that. She's running good. Got really boss tires on it too, really big knobby tires. Feeling good. Feeling good on the road. 2016, same year as Bobby. Same year as Little Rascal. But this has 40,000 miles on it. And I think we're going to call this Big Rascal, right? Hands are a little dirty, but you get the idea. It's a little bit of a stiff ride, but I'll tell you what, it's a better ride than Little Rascal. So Big Rascal has a bigger wheelbase, and it's pretty doggone good, I think. So I couldn't be happier. So I'm gonna take it out to the coast tomorrow and see how she does. Daddy's got some new wheels. I always kind of wanted a pickup truck, but you know, I wasn't going to pay like these days 60,000 bucks. Even the Maverick, which was supposed to be developed for low end, they ended up putting a $10,000 upcharge on it on the dealer lot. So you know what I say to that, baby. Fangola to you. I'll do with that. So I kind of bided my time, and I knew this guy was going to go overseas, so my ship came in. Thanks for watching, everybody.